looks for safety. Saliba making good progress. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good progress on the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Traumeri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines up a cross. Shot a goal! And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Now it's Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Sané! Off target by a whisker.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Havertz.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's having a go! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Showing great feet there. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Delivered in. That's a smartly directed ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a good foray he's making. Space for him to turn and look. Dembele with a beautifully timed run.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Rabiot. He's picked his way through. Nemecha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kimmich. And it's Sané. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Rabiot. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 10, Musiala.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hernandez, and again, that's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Pulls off a sensational save. He's found a way, chance for a shot! Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Good ball, good take. He's got away, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Doué. Doué going forward. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, nice touch. That's a little off target. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Those of you making their way home
Germany go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Departure times from all
Yeah, on the face of it,
stations.
it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Down to business again. Germany currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Olise. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicked it back promptly. Tries one from range. Chouameni looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Musiala was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
A header! And that's a sharp finish. France are back on level terms. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's looking wide. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. So we've reached the hour mark. Musiala. No way through. Upamecano. And Koundé. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. Wirtz has been caught there, it's a foul. Not the most accurate pass. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Chouameni, that's good pressing, squeezing the play. Havertz, and it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nemecha, and it's Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. He's picked a chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Nemecha. And Sané. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Havertz. Tries to play it through. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Goes for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Elise. And it's Rabiot. Spread it left. Sané. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Sané. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dembele, brilliantly cut out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. He's having a pop. He's done very well to get to that.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Musiala voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
How would you
where
sum up what we've
memorabilia from
witnessed,
today's
Jim?
match are now
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Norway! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Evan Nielsen! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Evan Nielsen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. Ødegaard, and he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marquinhos. Now Ederson. Ederson. There he goes, motoring forward. There's the shot! Bob running with the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Lucas Paqueta. He's on it, can he get away? Space for him to turn and look.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that is a little undercooked. Out for a throw. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chance to deliver.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Joelinton venturing down the left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ødegaard. Now, can they get him away? And that's a dangerous ball. And the shot! Can he spark a counter here? Bob. Haaland. Oh, lovely. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. That looks a good ball through. closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Norway really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Norway have their second corner now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Neymar. Evan Nielsen. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bob back and defending. And it's made its way to him. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. He's got away. A lot of chance! And that's a sharp finish. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Goes for a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brazil with a chance to get level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, played right into his path. And claimed it back swiftly. Ibanez. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Here it is, crossed in. Pinches it off him. And that is the end of the first half. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Substituição em andamento.
The second half then, just getting going. He is through here. Now who's going to be first to this? Lofted in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's good running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter.
He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Erdegaard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Brazil are down to 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Odegaard! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Gabriel running with intent, looking to play him in, and he's lost his man. Shot, surely! It's in!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Bob receives towering header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Corner number 3 coming up. He leaps for it! But he's left disappointed. Alexandro. Joelinton. Couldn't squeeze it through. Joelinton getting forward. And he's managed to get free. Evan Nielsen is flagged offside. That looks a decent ball, and the through ball, and the shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Takes a shot! Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, no joy this time. Corner. Norway get their fourth corner. Haaland! Oh, crucial block! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Evan Nielsen. He has found the way through. Fighting. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Drama over the penalty spot. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Bob. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. 75 minutes played. He's found a way through. Evan Nielsen is onto this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance for a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Brazil now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And a chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Evan Nielsen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied.
Joelinton! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Neymar, can he get on the end of it? Great chance!
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Joelinton. And now they can clear their lines. That's really well cleared. Oh no, what has happened here? And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character and that's cause for redress.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.